So as you may know, we're known for small class sizes, and faculty and students have a lot of interaction. They get to know each other really well. And I would say even that we have a Madison Engineering family. We're a close-knit community, and we see each other a lot, and we work together a lot. So we get to know each other pretty well. And faculty spend a lot of time mentoring students. So with that in mind, I'd like to hear from each of our panelists about an important professional connection that has influenced your career to date. And we will start with Lindsay.
Dr. Nagel is absolutely right that we have such a strong community. Like some of my best friends are from just being in the engineering major, but professionally, I'll have to say my manager, my internship this past summer, which was at Nissan, he was he made me feel really welcome, even though it was kind of intimidating at first. A lot of internships can be like that, because you are doing a lot of the time some real work. But anyways, my manager he would always ask me what I wanted to get out of the experience, and make sure it was something that I could take with me in the future, which it was. And he's someone I still am in contact with, even if I'm not going to work for Nissan, but he's always there for advice and just check in. I'm sure he'd be a great reference for me as well. So keeping a strong relationship with at least someone you work with, whether it's just a summer job or an internship, is always good to keep for references. So yeah, I think that would be my professional connection.
A connection that I've had within the engineering department was with Dr. Castaneda. He is one of our newer faculty members. I believe this is his second year of teaching. But I started for him last summer in our infrastructure lab, and he really pushed us to do good, really consistent and concise engineering work within the lab. He always pushed us to do the right practices, make sure that our data is as correct as it can be. And with that relationship, he opened up so many more doors for me. I was able to be a TA for him for both materials and mechanics and statics and dynamics this semester. I was able to go to a research conference with some of the research that I have done over the summer, and he has pushed me to do more and more stuff with the, I'm going to mess this up, the Concrete Association, the American Concrete Association, I think it is, and to always be looking at their journals, looking at the new research that they publish, and different things like that. So not only has he made my college education better, but I think in the future I'll be a better practicing engineer as well.
For me, my inspirational connection is a little bit different. Like Dr. Nagel said, the whole entire department is really close, and I feel like I can go to any of the faculty and staff and feel like what I'm saying is being heard all the time. But the one person that really comes to mind when I think about who's been an inspiration to me is my capstone advisor, Dr. Miller. Her background was originally in math, and she ended up continuing school and becoming essentially a biomedical engineer, mapping, protein folding, and a lot of things that I've been really interested in. And she's such an inspiration to me because she's shown that it's possible for me to take what I've been doing and change my route, and that the doors aren't closing, they're actually opening for me, and that I can go where I want to go, and there's always going to be people who have paved different paths and who are going to support me through all of that.
For me, a professional connection that has influenced me been my research professor who I've been doing research with. I came to her 2 years ago, about 2 years ago now, and I just said, hey, I'm interested in what you're doing. Is it possible? And she was like, no problem. And I've kind of been able to like pave my own path of what I want to do with research, and she's been there to mentor me not only in research but also professionally stuff. I'd also say that one of my other professors in engineering has done a good job of providing me with connections and encouraging me to do stuff and push myself in directions that I wouldn't have done if he hadn't suggested them.